This video has been sponsored by ATZ Sports Mags. More about the magazine in the middle of the video.
Hey guys, welcome back to ATZ Sports. Thank you for stopping by for another video. Now, some ISL foreign players have a very tough time deciding which ISL club they want to join, or they want to stay at. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about all the foreign players that have joined ISL and have played for 3 or more clubs. That is, they have literally played for 3 clubs or 4 clubs or 5 clubs, okay, and not just stayed in one or left after playing for one. Now, please note, I will be considering ATK and ATK Mohun Bagan as the same club here, okay, because some players just played for ATK and once its name changed to ATK Mohun Bagan, they were still playing for ATK, okay. So that will be one consideration that I won't, I would consider ATK and ATK Mohun Bagan as a single club. So without any further ado, let's continue with this video.
Brad Inman, ATK Mohun Bagan, Odisha FC and Mumbai City. Now Brad Inman is the first player who has played for 3 clubs that I would include in this video, and he has played for ATK Mohun Bagan in the 2020-21 season. In the same season he was loaned to Odisha because he was not getting any much game time with ATK Mohun Bagan, and the next season after that he played for Mumbai City. Now at ATK Mohun Bagan he just played 7 games, while at Odisha he played 6, which made a total of 15, while for Mumbai he played about 14 games, mostly coming out from the bench and not in the starting 11. So that means in total he has played 29 games in the Indian Super League, of course not a starting 11 player. Now he's mostly of an attacking midfielder player, and at currently he's 30 years at age, and with Mumbai City of course discarding him, not giving him a contract extension, it looks unlikely that he'll be continuing his career at Mumbai, okay, or at any ISL club for the upcoming season. Also, fun fact, if you already know, he is an Australian, but he has represented the Scotland at the under 19 and under 21 tournaments. So that's kind of interesting, and he has literally played for only 2 Australian clubs so far, that is Brisbane Roar and Western United. Paula Edel, Chennaiyin, Atletico de Kolkata and FC Pune City. Now all of us will know about this player, of course, because he's a top quality goalkeeper, also the one of the only foreign goalkeepers who has won the Golden Glove. So Edel played first for Atletico de Kolkata in the 2014 season, 9 appearances. After that 2015 season Chennaiyin 13, and 2016 Pune City again 13 appearances. One of the top goalkeepers at his time, and always said to be one of the best foreign goalkeepers to ever come. The 6.5 feet goalkeeper is currently a free agent, has not got to play for another club, another professional club since 2016 after leaving Pune City, and is likely to retire. For those who want a fun fact about him, he has scored 2 goals in his entire career. One was for Punic and one was for Tel Aviv. Okay, so he has scored also 2 goals, and he also had a small stint in Paris Saint-Germain in the year 2007 to 2011. Andre Biquet, ATK, Jamshedpur, Pune City and Northeast United. The first player in our list who has played for 4 clubs is Andre Biquet, a Cameroon Cameroon centre defensive midfield player who has played for Northeast United in the 2015 season, then played for Pune City in the 2016 season, where he didn't get a single game to play also, if you all noted. Then in the 17-18 season he played for Jamshedpur, where he played about 15 games, and in the 18-19 season, his last season of football itself, he played 14 games and scored a goal for ATK. After that the player has retired. He is currently 37 years, but in 2019 he did retire. He also has represented the Cameroon national team for 25 matches. Now currently he is the assistant manager of the Almeria Football Club. So he's doing well in his coaching, of course, and maybe one day he'll be interested in being the head coach. Overall, he was a decent player, but as expected, he wasn't comfortable with any club, and in the end, he just decided that it's time up, and he did end up retiring. Manuel Lanzarote, Goa, ATK and Chennaiyin. Another top quality player, Lanzate was of course one of the top players who combined with Goa for FC Goa to become one of the most deadliest duo foreign players in ISL history. Now, our current 2017-18 he played for FC Goa, 19 games, 13 goals. In 2018-19 ATK, 14 games, 5 goals. And in 2021 his most recent stint was with Chennai where he played 5 games and had a goal. Now since then he has not featured for any club. He's currently still a free agent but is likely to retire soon because he's 38 years old. He was a winger, played in the attacking midfield position also when needed, and if you didn't know, a fun fact, he was in the Barcelona academy and also with still the Barcelona B team. After that couldn't find a good position and just started changing clubs until he reached ISL. So at least for the moment he's a free agent. Maybe we may see him be featured in the next ISL season. Bartholomew Ogbeche, Northeast United, Kerala Blasters, Mumbai City and Hyderabad FC. Now this by far is the most successful, I would like to say, one of the most successful players in ISL. Bartholomew Ogbeche, currently the top goal scorer in the Indian Super League and also one player who has played for multiple clubs. He's currently played for 4 ISL clubs. In the 18-19 season he played for Northeast United, played 18 games, scored 12 goals, currently their top goal scorer. In the 19-20 season he played 16 games for Kerala Blasters, 15 goals, their top goal scorer. 2021 season he played 23 games for Mumbai City, mostly coming up from the bench as a substitute, scored 8 goals, and with Hyderabad he played 20 games, scored 18 goals, again their top scorer. So out of all these players, Ogbeche by far is one of the most successful players. Even though he's 37 years old, he still puts on an amazing performance that everybody loves to see him play. And for those who didn't know, he was actually playing for Paris Saint-Germain in his first season. Okay, in the 2001-2005 he played for Paris Saint-Germain, his first club, and he played about 57 games for them, but sadly just netted 6 goals. Edel, Gracia, Bengaluru, ATK Mohun Bagan and Hyderabad. Another player, Spanish player here, Edel Gracia was a winger and attacking midfielder at all these clubs that I said, Bengaluru, ATK, Mohun Bagan and Hyderabad. One of the successful players, and not exactly at Hugo Bournemouth but slightly lower than that. He was a top quality assist provider, playmaker, was very good in the passing department and also has some goals in his name. Now for Bengaluru he played 14 games, scored 2 goals in the 17-18 season. From 2019 to 2021 he played for ATK Mohun Bagan where he played for 33 matches, 10 goals, and after that in the 21-22 season he played for Hyderabad, 11 matches, 2 goals. Currently he's playing in China with Sergio Lobera and Shinchijuan, where he's yet to make his first appearance. So all the best for him there. 32 years old and still strong, and maybe he may return to ISL in the future. Emiliano Alfaro, Pune City, Northeast United and ATK. We come to the last player now in the entire list, and that is Emiliano Alfaro, a forward who has played for 3 Indian Super League clubs. That is, in 2016-17 season he played for Northeast United, 13 games, 5 goals. In 17-19 season, for 2 seasons he was for Pune City, 25 games, 10 goals. He was loaned to ATK but didn't feature in a single game in the winter. He was loaned to ATK but didn't feature in a single game. Currently he's playing for Liverpool, not the English one but the Brazilian Liverpool, Montevideo. He's currently made 10 appearances for them. He also did feature for the Uruguay national team in 2011 but has just 1 appearance for them. He's currently 34 years of age and is still going strong, playing for one of the top clubs. If you all didn't know, he was nicknamed the El Picaro, which basically means the thief in Spanish language. For I think you can understand why. He has also played for Lazio. Hugo Bournemouth FC Goa, Mumbai City and ATK Mohun Bagan. Currently one of the top playmakers of the Indian Super League and also by far one of the most controversial players also. Hugo is an attacking midfielder that has played for FC Goa, Mohun Bagan and Mumbai City. Now here's one fun fact for you. He's currently the all-time highest assister, has provided the most assists in the Indian Super League, and he's currently also scored 25 goals in the Indian Super League, also close to being a top goal scorer. Now his exceptional performance also is very considered one of the best, but also he just has the ego issue, and he's by far one of the highest transfer fee players, cumulative transfer fee players in Indian Super League history. Mumbai City buying him for 1.4 crores at first, and then ATK Mohun Bagan buying him from Mumbai City at 1.8, making a total of 3.2 crores, which is the highest cumulative transfer fee paid for any ISL foreign player yet. Ian Hume, Kerala Blasters, Atletico de Kolkata and Pune City. Again, once upon a time the top goal scorers of the Indian Super League. Ian Hume started his career in ISL for Kerala Blasters in the 2014 season, 16 games, 5 goals. After that went to ATK and in 2015-16 season, 30 games, 18 goals. After that, Kerala Blasters, 13 games again, 5 goals, and Pune City with just a goal. So once upon a time, he was the top goal scorer in the Indian Super League at its early stages, and currently he has retired. His last club was of course Pune City. He's currently 38, has retired, and currently he is the manager of Woodstock FC. Since 2020. He also did represent the Canadian national team, 43 matches, scored 6 goals. He was a clinical striker at the start of that ISL and was also a fan favorite most of the times. So that's a good thing to see him as successful after his football career as a player.
Do you like reading sports magazines and are interested in writing articles, or heck, do you want to get your business or your fan account to be featured on a magazine? So guys, I'm happy to tell you all that ATZ Sports magazine has officially been launched. It is a quarterly, means it comes once every 3 months magazine, and we have various amazing articles written by amazing people on it. So if you love to read those things, go check it out. We have also some different types of special sections, which include a special article section written by me itself. This time it is about the oldest clubs in India. Do you know which is the oldest club in India? It's not ATK Mohun Bagan. Also, there are other sections where we talk about how India has performed in recent major sporting events and the future major sporting events that India will be taking on into, plus a small briefing about ATZ TV's report, means what events we have done personally and everything. So guys, go and check it out. It's a lot of effort was put into making it, and it'll be amazing if you all can go and check it out and tell me your thoughts on how you feel about it in the comments. Back to the video.
Bruno Herrero, Delhi Dynamos, Northeast United and Pune City. The first Spanish player in our list, Bruno Herrero, was a midfielder, currently 37 years of age, and he represented Delhi Dynamos in the 2014 season. After that 2015 season, he played for Northeast United, and in the 2016 season, he came to Pune City on the winter transfer window. Now in total, he, unlike the other players who we have talked about, he didn't get that much time to play, just 10 matches for Delhi Dynamos, 12 for Northeast United and just 3 for Pune City. Now also a very forgetful player, to be honest, because let's agree, how many players people now do remember about Bruno? So 37 years of age. Currently his last club that he did play for was in the 2021 for Deportivo. That was the last club, and currently he is a free agent, has not found a new club. For those who didn't know, a small fun fact for him, he started his career at Sevilla. Actually he was from the Sevilla Academy, and till 2007 he played for Sevilla. After that he just couldn't find a proper club to play for, and even now. Dudu, Pune City FC, Goa and Chennaiyin. Now for those who didn't know this is a very interesting fact. There was a player called Dudu, Nigerian striker, who actually played quite a lot of football for ISL clubs. He played for 3 ISL clubs, as I said, Pune City FC, Goa and Chennaiyin. But the fun fact is, he started his career in Goa, where he played for Sporting Goa, then was loaned to Dempo, then loaned to Salgaonkar. After that, he played for East Bengal, and then he played also for Mohun Bagan in his entire career. So he has played for multiple Indian clubs, but didn't played for only 3 ISL clubs. So he had 12 games for Pune City, scored 3 goals, 7 games for FC Goa, scored 4, and for Chennai he played 13 games, scored 5 goals. Now, of course, he's not that top quality of a striker, but he did end up playing for these 3 clubs, and in total I think he has played about 32 games in ISL, but never crossing even the 15 goals mark. Okay, so that's there. But overall, he was a good player, and on his day, I think he was also the same player who scored a hat-trick against Mumbai City. So that's there too. Marcelinho, Delhi Dynamos, Pune City, Hyderabad, Odisha, ATK Mohun Bagan, Northeast United. The first player in the entire list to play for 5 clubs, 5 Indian Super League clubs. Marcelinho is a winger, attacking midfielder who has played for all these 5 clubs, starting from 2016 when he played for Delhi Dynamos, 15 games, 10 goals. 17 to 19, 2017 to 2019, he played for Pune City, 33 games, 16 goals. Then next season, he features for Hyderabad, 17 games, 7 goals. The season after that, he went to Odisha, 8 games. And there's that same season he went on loan to ATK Mohun Bagan in the winter, 8 games, 2 goals. And recently he again came on loan to Northeast United from Rajasthan United on the winter, 8 games, a single goal. Now he's a quality playmaker at his time and is also a fan favorite for many other clubs. Many clubs do like him because the fact that he has played for so many clubs, and the fact that he has returned back to Brazil for Sampaio Correa. We may not see him this season at least, but after that there's a high chance that he may want to join his 6th ISL club. Marcos Tebar, Delhi Dynamos, Pune City and Odisha. Another Spanish player we are come back to, a midfielder, Marcos Tebar, who played for Delhi Dynamos in the 2016 season, Pune City in the 17-18 season, returned back to Delhi Dynamos in the 18-19 season, and Odisha FC at 19-20 season. Since then, he has not represented any professional club. Since then, he's a free agent, currently 36 years of age, but it looks highly that he will, of course, hang his boots soon. So of course you may not remember this player because he didn't have that of an effective season in Indian Super League in any of his clubs. So for Delhi Dynamos in the 2016 season he played 12 games, didn't get a goal. His best performance was at Pune City where he played 17 games, scored a goal. He returned back to Delhi Dynamos, just got 7 games, and then for Odisha. Again, another fun fact for you all, he did play for Real Madrid in the 2009-10 season. He's a Real Madrid Academy player, and sadly he never came into full form. Okay, he was never able to reach his potential that it is expected to. Memo, Delhi Dynamos, Jamshedpur and Chennaiyin. Now, Memo is also another defensive midfielder centre-back player who has played for 3 ISL clubs. Notably, he played for 3 seasons for Jamshedpur. 2016, again, he started his career at Delhi Dynamos, had 10 appearances. Then for his 3 seasons that he did play for Jamshedpur, he played about 54 matches, which is quite a lot, 3 goals. And then the last season, he played for Chennai. Since then, he's a free agent, he has not played for any other professional club. And in total, if you all didn't know, he has played about 83 matches in the Indian Super League. So if last season he did feature for any ISL club, he would have had a shot in crossing the 100 appearances. Currently, he's a free agent, no club has approached him yet, and he is still waiting for a future club. We may see him next season for some other club, who knows.
So these were all the ISL players who have played for 3+ clubs. Now I made only foreign players because if I did for Indian players it would have been a huge list, and I think this itself is quite a big list with about 13-14 players. I have spoke about maybe 15 also, who knows. But these are all the players that have played for 3+ players. Who was the best according to y'all? Tell me in the comments down below, and I'm interested to know what do you feel about them. So guys, do hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching this video once again. Do like, share, subscribe. See you all in more ATZ Sports videos coming soon in the near future. Goodbye, take care, stay safe.